Alright, we are live. And I've accidentally opened File Explorer. How the hell did that happen? Right, cool. We may, and I don't know if we will or not, but we may get a visit of Frankie, Crow, and Emmy. To be fair, they might see that I'm in the voice chat below them and just drag me in. It's entirely possible. Oh, and it's raining. I pressed the wrong button there. Oh, I'm the only one online. Cool, I brought too much wool. Which is a good thing, because now I can just make a bed. Ow. Ow. This really hurts. You're gonna have to stop that. I'm warning you. If you don't stop that, something bad's gonna happen. It'll happen any day now. Just you watch me. Okay, I've had enough of you now. How the hell did I miss? I did warn you something bad was gonna happen, mate. Right, okay. Because I'm gonna be over here for a while, chances are if I die, it's gonna be falling off of that. So I'll place my bed there, and I'll place that there as well. Can I stop the rain? Please? Please stop raining. Nope, okay. I tried. Right. Chuck out pretty much everything I'm not supposed to have on me, which is, to be fair, all of it. And I'll start slapping down the stuff we should have on us. Oh, for God's sake. That's a really annoying bug. For God's sake, stop. Right. That's the first layer we want. Yeah, I suppose I've got to put the chest in as well. Right, let's just make sure. Why are those different? I'm not going to question it. Right, let's reveal slightly more of this. Okay, I've fallen to the ground. Are there any other places? Nope. Right, cool. So, first layer, we're needing stone brick, cobble, and a bunch of other stuff. This is going to take forever. And by forever, I mean several hours. Right. Only keep the stuff I'm likely to need, which are bows. Now, we start just grabbing stuff and hoping it's correct. And only the soul sands. What does easy placement do? Control P. Yeah, I'm gonna reveal this slot as well. Cool, that's good now. Those are the correct way. Right, that storage is gonna have to be temporary. There's not a chance in hell that's gonna be permanent. Oh, cool. Those are actually placed in the correct way. That's useful. Okay, there's a little bit of holes in the ground, but no big deal. Oh, got an arrow in the wrist. That ain't good. We'll be fine. But anyway, with concrete, I just need to remember that I'm in fact using wool instead. Great. What do you want? Oh, that's right, to blow me up. I'm going to take care of him now. Bit like that. Now I can work in peace. For God's sake. Just... I'm out of wood already. Cool. Why did I think I only needed a stack? This is going to take a long time. So, just a heads up. This stream's going to be going a while. Right. Yep. Leave that. Okay, I need to turn easy place off because technically it's the wrong block. And now page up. There we go. Why the hell did you place incorrectly? Oh, for God's sake, it's going to be in my chest, ain't it? Got it. God's sake. There. No. Why are you constantly placing wrong? Okay, I'm out of stone brick. I'll need to get more. Why the hell are these complaining? Oh, I'm placing them the wrong way. Never mind. It's fine. Right, I'll go grab the rest of the blocks which I need. Oh, piss off. Right. I'll do the stone bricks, then I'll do the stairs. Well, that's all the stone bricks I've got. I hope it doesn't want any more than that. There we go. Just quickly run around. Bollocks. Don't want that lot. Placed correctly. Why are you angry? You're exactly how you want to be placed. Okay, that can just be ignored. I'll never understand this mod. Right, cool. Now I need to get the internals done. Which will only take forever. To be fair, most of this is decorative stuff. The pistons, no. Droppers, yes. What else do I need? I need that. Need the water. Need cactus, I need that. Redstone. Where did I put the repeaters? There. Hopefully that's everything I need. Nope. Oh yeah, that... Never mind, that's just yellow. I have already placed it. There's that, and now we go dropper, dropper. What colour is that supposed to be? I can't tell if that's supposed to be orange or it's supposed to be orange. Cool. Okay, yep. Don't have easy place on. Quickly just... We'll do it that way. I don't have the... Yeah. Put the correct blocks in. before you unleash for water. Probably a good idea. There we go. Frankie! Hey, Frankie. How are you? Of course. That's this entire thing done, I'm fairly sure. So we go next one up. Easy place on. Then turn it off again. How was the rest of your stream, Frankie? Then we do that, and then jump over, do that. Easy placement back on. Slap the cacti in. And Emmy's raiding as well. You guys coordinated this, didn't you? This has been planned from the start. God. Look at these smart people being able to coordinate. I can't do that. So yeah, I'm just building an iron farm. I know it doesn't look like one, but trust me, it's an iron farm. Right, I have none of the stuff I need on me. I mean, it still doesn't look like an iron farm, no matter what I do, but trust me. You add all of these together, it becomes an iron farm. I don't understand how. But yeah, it's tall. What are we at, layer 4? I think we're at layer 4. There should be another one. There it is, layer 5. And that's the tallest block up there. Now, I need to get back down. There we go, perfect. Well, I'm just in live stream chat too if you just want to join, or I can jump over there or whatever. I'm just in Crater. I need those. I need redstone resources. There. Why? Why do you hate me, game? There's that one. There's that one. I don't have a composter on me, so I can't do that just yet. Oh, bollocks. Fuck. My inventory's a complete mess already. You go grab something to eat, Frankie. As long as you share. Mate, this ain't gonna end well for one of us. I warned you. No one ever listens to me. I told him it wasn't going to end well. Did he listen? Did he fuck? Why is that cacti angry? But that one's not. There's nothing different between you two. You're the exact same. It's probably just at a different growth stage or something. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. Oh, for God's sake. It always goes into that bleed chest. There we go. So what else am I needing? Spruce fence, crafting table, pressure plate and door. This is the only problem with building one layer at a time with a massive structure. You tend to take a lot of trips. That's dark oak. I need one of those. I need two of those. And there's the trapdoor. Oh, iron door. Where did I put that?
Hello there.
Hello, Burmy. How are you? Think that's everything I need down here? Could be wrong. Probably am. There we go. That's all working now. Flap torch there. Oh, ain't too bad. Just here, building. Got no cobblestone on me, like always. Did I put the composter in? I didn't. There we go. No clue why some of these get angry. Usually, I say usually, it's all the time. In this mod, orange means something ain't right. Some of it I get. Some of it I don't. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, I need more stuff. Cobblestone, barrels. That sign doesn't matter. Cobblestone, barrel, green, stuff, glass, and blue. That's pretty much what we're going for there. And my toes went completely fucking dead. Cool. That's useful. That, button. I've got glass in here somewhere. There it is. I'll take a lot of it. Was there anything else I needed? Don't think so. Oh, cobblestone. That's all the cobblestone I have. Let's hope it's enough. It should be. I mean, I've done the calculations correct. There we go, we've even got 4 left over. There we go, we've got 1 left over. Apparently that's the first barrel I've placed down. Who knew? Right, I know what's going here, so I can build it now. And I've got to figure out a... Okay, I was going to say I've got to figure out a way to get that there. Pretty easy. Right, cool. What's next? I only somewhat know what all this circuitry is. To be fair, I didn't watch the tutorial fully. Why are you angry? Okay, on the tutorial world, you're powered. And on here, you're not. That's why you're angry. I should probably put water in all of this. Before I get too high up and can't actually, you know, get up easily anymore. I should put some water in. And I should be able to just parkour my way around. There's that one. Again. I'm going to need to fly back to my base for more rockets. There we go. Back over. This is why you prepare beforehand. To be fair, I did. It's what I was doing all of yesterday. Right, there's bats. Do I have the droppers on me? No. Okay. Never mind then. I need the droppers. And also more stairs. Stairs, droppers. More hoppers, just in case. Oh, Jesus Christ. Placing whilst doing this mod is so annoying. There we go. Cheat codes activated. Also known as just turning a different mod on. Action prevented by easy place mode, apparently. I don't know what action it was trying to prevent, but it didn't work. Piss. Oh, fair enough. Cheese and cucumber isn't a combination I would have personally went for, but hey, whatever floats your boat. Okay, no torch goes there apparently. I'm sleeping. I can't sleep. There's a creeper over at my bed. There's many creepers over at my bed. It's fine. It's fine. Where the hell did you come from? Sleep, 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 sleep. Please. Thank you. Boop. Boop. I've got a minute of slowness. The fuck? Yeah, you all can just wait outside. I need scaffolding. I'll go get me some scaffolding. I don't have any inventory space. Fucking hell. There we go. Don't need that. So for anyone who wasn't on stream yesterday, this is my new farming island. It's bigger by a fair amount. It's got a village on it, which is deadly useful for what I need. And I can, set it up into different areas. I've got that island there. I've got that I can turn it onto. Okay, I was not expecting another raid today. Jesus Christ. God, hello. Thank you for a raid. How are you? Another island there, and yeah, like I said, fair bit bigger than that one. Right, I'm gonna head back to base. I need more rockets. How was stream? And what were you up to? Because I didn't see you live. To be fair, I don't know if I'm even following. To be fair, let's check. Now I am. Come on. Let's get back to base. I've got 1,200 blocks and 4 rockets. What's the worst that could happen? Now we just sit back and relax for a bit. We should get there. What you were up? Fuck, I can't talk. What were you up to on stream? Right, we're heading over where the Shattered Savannah is. That's just there. We're on a direct course for, it looks like, my storage. Sweet. That works. Okay, we're going to go over the base. But hey, damn near bang on for where we need to go. Now, apart from rockets, what did I come over here for? Scaffolding. Yep. I'm not sure that's going to be enough, but screw it. You know what? I'll grab some obsidian. Hidden Sea. Not a game I'm familiar with. There we go. 20 of that. Tools. Flint and steel's in there somewhere. Yep. I'm setting up never access because it's just going to be easier. Well, that's the Shattered Savannah I was talking about. God, now we're going at some bloody speed. Like the games Frankie likes to play. There's another village there that also doesn't have a blacksmith. Frankie knows because Frankie plays them. Yes, Bumblebee. Now you have to look here too. I mean, you don't have to. No one's got a gun to your head or anything that I'm aware of. If you got a gun to your head, blink 3 times. You got work. That might as well be a gun to your head. I mean, it's work. You know, what I'm going to do is just, in the corner, there shouldn't be anything. I'm wanting it to build upwards. Build up. How the hell does scaffolding work? Like that, apparently. Okay, bye. 3 stacks ain't gonna be enough. Okay, so you crouch if you're on top of it and you just stand off to the side if you're not. Cool. I don't build with the stuff. I don't know. I don't even remember crafting these 3 stacks. Block broken. What block broke? Probably one of the cacti, to be fair. How high up does this go now? Fairly high. What's sky limit? Isn't it in the 300s now? God, I can see all the way down. Whee! $320, cool. To be fair, you say ish, I'm fairly sure it is $320 on the dot. Ignore the stuff floating in the ocean. It's just the native wildlife. And some dolphins. Right, just hoppers, then we get to move on to the next one. Yay! Then we've got 5 layers down. About 200 to go. And this will only take... I'm going to say forever? How the hell does that work? Why the hell does that go that way? And why am I an idiot? There, oh god, that destroyed a bunch of redstone. Also, where did that other hopper end up? Because I didn't pick it up. It's gonna be in one of these chests. There it is. Cool. How much of this? It destroyed all of it. Oh god. All the redstone's gone. Fortunately, it's not difficult to redo. That bit. That bit. And that one right there. Done. Now just repeat it. Sorted. Fixed it. See, I can redstone. Not very well, but I can redstone. Okay. That was in fact an hopper there. I don't know what's under this stuff. I can't see it. Right, I need a chest there. Then waterlogged slabs. God, but grass is spraying to that bloody quickly. It only exploded like 5-10 minutes ago. Right, some of that. Some of that. And what else were we looking for? Yeah, Litematica. So, yep, I've got every single layer. Or, I can be insane and just build with it all on. Jesus Christ, this thing's massive. Oh God, what have I done? Like, if I have it on a single layer, then it doesn't look that painful. It is an iron farm, yes. Not my design. Came from a guy, I think he's called 1K Inc. on YouTube. Gonna be honest. Can't exactly remember. The hell was I looking for? Those. Where are those slabs at? There they are. Also, chest. Done. My last brain cell left me many a year ago. I've just been running autopilot. Well, this Litematica is really useful because you don't actually need to, have blocks, say, on the ground in order to place them. If I had glass on me, Jesus Christ. Why do I keep those sounds? Scott, thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack by the time I bleed 25. Yep. It very much did. Totally. How the shit does this work? Because it... Water flow there. Hit block. I mean, the design works. Because I've got it on the other world. Like, I know that it works. Now I've got to go around and place all of these trapdoors. No, also lag spike. Ow. You know what? This is probably going to be easier. Not to mention, probably quicker as well. If stuff didn't get in the way. There we go. That was relatively painless. Grab a chest. Boom. Boom. That's that layer done. Cool. Next. Oh, this does actually want grass. Do I have hoppers on me? I do. Cool. Where do they lead to? This makes no sense. Because those hoppers, it just leads to nothing. That hopper should be pointing into that one, surely. I'm confused. Right, spruce, grass, glass, hoppers, and stone brick. Cool. I don't have any grass because I thought that I didn't actually need it. Are those stone brick slabs? No, they're full stone brick blocks. Do I have any more of those? Yeah. Also, glass, those, shovel. I think I can find some grass somewhere. It's not that rare of a block or anything, right? Like, you see the occasional bit of grass once every so often. There we go. Don't want to leave it looking too humanly destroyed. I just make it look somewhat natural. Like, I'm not saying I can terraform. Also, lag. Jesus Christ. God, I need a stronger laptop. This thing is struggling. I've only had it for a couple of years as well. Right, nearly done with... Oh, you bell end. There we go. Now, the grass. Why am I lagging so much? The hell is going on? Render distance 8. Like, all of this is just how I always have it. Do I have something running in the background I don't know about? I can close Chrome, to be fair, I don't need it. Discord I kind of need. Battle.net I don't. Let's have a look. Nope. We're only really those two. Right, we do that, then we go down, and then the rest of them, despite what that says, points that way. I'm not losing a crap ton of efficiency because a hop has pointed in the wrong direction. Right, all of this that I'm doing currently, say all, most of it is for looking pretty. The glass doesn't need to be here. The sweet berries don't need to be here. They're just here so the rest of the place looks a bit nicer. Screw it, I'll just climb the build whilst I can. That there, that there. Cool. You only got the signs first. I need the signs, I need the sweet berries. Where are either or both of them at? Signs of it. Sweet berries, I have them in one of these. There they are. Now we head back. Let's put the signs in first. Cool. Nope. Stop trying to eat them. Right, there we go. Now this place is a death trap. Because at any moment I could fall into the bushes and get, not murdered, but fairly injured. No, bad hawk. How come you always get the bloody zombie? Like, anytime I hear the random sound just play zombie, I'm fairly sure it's you. Well, that went wrong. Oh, bollocks. That's just got caught in the filter. Now I'm stuck in here. Right, I'm gonna go get that out of the filter before something blows up. Because we all know, knowing Minecraft, you accidentally drop something into a bloody filter, everything breaks. Like, everything breaks. But at least as I'm building this, I know I'm getting a... Fuck. Why is my brain just shutting down? A realistic guess at how much lag this thing's going to produce, considering I'm the only one online. And sleep. Yep, sleep on the ground. Why not? That works.
Just tear it down and redo it.
Yeah, I probably will. I've got the TNT. How are you, dude?
Not bad. How you today? Hey, Frankie.
Tired. Oh, bollocks. I need to go higher and land on the glass.
Yeah,
Oh.
my random always manages to get the zombie on him.
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
Somehow, I've got to land on a single block wide thing, which I can't actually see all that well. I mean, I've done it. Just, I'm not sure how I've done it. Oh, for God's sake. That's going to blow up a filter now as well. Can I reach that? Of course I can't. Right, I'm not wanting to jump in there, so I'll just fetch it from that filter later.
What is this?
It's an iron farm.
This is the weirdest looking iron farm I've ever seen.
This is just the kill chamber. Okay, to be fair, the tutorial includes decoration. So it's a decorated iron farm. It's a pretty iron farm, which, to be fair, not the type of iron farm I want. But at the rate this thing works at, I'm not going to complain.
Oh, really? It's got good rates?
Supposedly 5,000 an hour.
Oh, that's bullcrap. That's like if you set your tick rate to 1,000, maybe.
I mean, my tick rate was set to 3 on my testing world, and there was nothing less than 4 golems dying at any given time. I haven't run the official calculations myself, but they're pretty decent.
And that's with a tick rate of 3?
That's with a standard tick rate.
Hiya.
Hey.
Hi, Frankie.
Hi. So I was gonna pop in anyway. I just finishing a sandwich.
How was your Sony?
Oh, it's lovely.
I saw you in the Discord, and I was like, oh, he's in a streaming chat, so I popped up your stream.
Fair.
Thought I'd socialize, but I'm probably going to play some Fallout right now.
Oh, which one?
Okay.
4.
Okay, fair.
I was up late last night on it. The slog is becoming a resort.
Oh.
It's getting fancy.
A resort for all the mutants and ghouls of the wastelands by any chance?
Oh, man, if I could set up the little radio tower thing to go after a particular type of settler, I would, but unfortunately I can't. But yeah, like the slog technically is supposed to be for ghouls only. I would love to do that.
How the hell am I supposed to... I was going to ask how the hell am I supposed to place the lava? Like that, I suppose.
Well, you generally place lava
Yeah, but I was trying to place
with a
it on a
bucket.
sign, which I couldn't see.
Because of the overlay, or
Yeah, because of the overlay. Right, one... Okay, one more layer of glass when we actually get to do something other than just placing fucking glass. You know, I
Just
really
one more.
haven't played all that much Fallout.
I haven't played any, but I still prefer it to Fortnite.
Like,
Vegas was amazing. I agree with
I've
Scott there.
got New Vegas, I've got Fallout 3, I've got Fallout 4.
No, but I'm going to be honest, like 4 has to be my all-time favorite. The settlement system, like being able to build and you know, manufacture and stuff like that, I love it.
Fair.
Because like from early on, if you specifically use your resources like at a bare minimum on settlements, and you get your settlers collecting junk for you so that you can get more resources while making sure that they have defenses and food, you can eventually set up like a basic rudimentary manufacturing system where you can just build your own armor and build your own weapons and stuff like that.
Nice, yes. I need to get it
But that's only
reinstalled.
if you have the that's only if you have the. So I have Game of the Year edition, which came with the manufacturer's expansion. You know,
Fancy.
I mean, you always want to have all of the DLC for a Fallout game.
I mean, I like to have all the DLC for whatever Bethesda game I'm currently playing, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's one I got through the what is it, the
Piss.
club or whatever that Bethesda has, where
Bethesda
modders can
Creation
actually
Club
get,
or whatever.
yeah, where modders can actually have their stuff added to the game as a legitimate item. And one of the ones that I got a while back that I've never actually found is there's some Skyrim equipment.
Oh,
A steel
yes.
a steel helmet and a steel sword. And me and my daughter were just socializing or hanging out yesterday, and we found it. And she's a huge Skyrim fan.
I fucking love Skyrim.
So she had me go to, like, she wanted me to go out and kill stuff. I ended up like going to a ghoul infested zone and just hack and slashing for like a good half hour.
As you do.
I survived.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
It was actually rougher than you'd think. See, my character's already like level 70. I'm playing on a very long-standing character, so everything is like, there's a legendary everywhere I go,
Of course.
and the mobs just take way too much damage from me, and they take way too much damage to kill. So,
Of course.
but the sword in question has a special that states that every consecutive blow on the same enemy has increased damage.
Oh.
So every time you hit it, it does a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more.
So, say you bring a steel sword to a super mutant fight, you'll end up doing about 50 billion damage each time.
Actually, that's a good question. I wonder if I can armor up good enough to go and fight a behemoth.
Like, I know that usually Fallout is the gun game for Bethesda, but fuck it, just turn it into a melee. Just get so decked out, put all your level of points into your strength, start a new character where he's got strength 10, No
Yeah.
intelligence, because anyone who's smart will not do that, so he can't have intelligence.
They have people who've done melee builds. My favorite ones that do that, they go and find Grognok's axe, and they wander around just like hacking people up with Grognok's axe.
Like I said,
Grognok's the barbarian in the magazine.
right. Like I said, I haven't really played all that much Fallout. I know the lore of the Elder Scrolls a lot better than I do Fallout.
Oh, see, I actually know both of them though. I've got at least one file on my Xbox 360 for each of them that was like 100% completion.
Yeah.
So I know almost every bit of lore, to include like I found and hung out with this one surviving dwarf or dweemer in Skyrim, which
Yeah.
most people don't even know exists.
Have you met the Snow Elves?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I have met the Snow Elves?
Like, not the mutated Snow Elves, but the actual Snow Elves.
Okay, the mutated Snow Elves are not called Snow Elves.
They were originally Snow Elves.
Yes, they got trapped underground and they're evolved and adapted to survive under there, and I know the whole lore.
Trapped is
but
a
you have
harsh
to get
word.
the Snow Elves.
Trapped is a very harsh word.
Yes.
Okay, possibly imprisoned and forced to eat mushrooms, which
Each
eventually...
other.
Also that, yeah.
Oh yeah, I know all about their history. Now, of course I've met them because I wanted those freaking sun arrows.
Fair, yes.
When I was going through
Scott, you've got to snuggle with everything.
Yes, Hulk, he snuggled. Yes. Snuggled with him.
If you're not snuggling, you're doing it wrong.
I forgot what snuggles are.
I'm trying to think. Like, I know there's a marriage system in Skyrim.
There is, yes.
I can't remember who I ended up marrying. I don't remember who my spouse was in the game. I haven't played in a while, but
on the longest running playthrough that I had, remember when you go to the first village and you got the elf who wants you to deliver a letter?
And there's that one chick, and you can even woo her if you want, I guess.
Yeah, I nicked her off of both of them. Even better, I married her whilst the elf was my fucking follower. So he was there at the fucking ceremony.
That's kind of evil, bro.
Hey! He made me do the stuff to, get her to like him in the first place.
I know for sure, my first time ever playing through Skyrim, that I ended up marrying... So there's this chick in Riften that you meet, and she sends you on a quest to go and find her family sword.
Right, yeah.
She's like,
I know that quest.
I can't remember her name, but it's called the Lioness. Her title is the Lioness. And she ended up being my wife the first time.
Right.
And then I played a chick on another one. And I ended up marrying and divorcing like almost every iconic male character that was allowed.
As you do.
During that playthrough.
That creeper could come blow me up.
You know what? Actually, I settled on one. There's a blacksmith in... I can't remember what town. There's a blacksmith that you can marry.
I'm trying to remember where. I know what you're on about.
Did you say he's in Riften?
I don't think it is Riften.
I thought it was the dude in Whiterun that makes Skysteel. Yeah, that was the one I married.
What, the old...
My daughter talking Skyrim, and she finally came out of her room.
The old dude who's just had his wife die.
No,
Because that's the dude who makes Sky Steel.
no. That guy, he's single, and he just works for the companions who are the
Yeah.
werewolves.
Well, spoilers. If you haven't played Skyrim and you want to, the fuck's wrong with you? It's been out for like 12 years.
Yeah, no,
Wiggy!
that's exactly.
How are you, dude? So yeah, if we're spoiling it, tough fucking luck. You've had 12 years to play it.
Scott's all over this.
Yeah.
I like Scott. I don't know Scott, but I like Scott. I'm
Yeah.
reading his comments. I like Scott.
That's usually, useful. How's your Planet Crafter going? Oh shit, wrong one.
That reminds me, I gotta log on to Minecraft here too in the next day or two.
No, you need to go on APM.
No, I got work to do on APB.
But you gotta play APM.
That it would take away from my attention at APB.
Right. What would I have to do to convince you to only play APM next season?
Not much.
Okay, cool.
I actually have already been contemplating it.
Cool. God,
Yay.
I really wish you were playing APM this season because God, I could use your help with building.
Like you got nobody else you can ask.
Well, when it comes to anything of, the sort of Viking style, then
That's
Hawk's
what
my
my current
go-to
build
guy.
is on APB.
Hey, I'm trying to go for a Viking city.
Yeah, that's what I'm current.
So-
It's not. I'm not doing city, but I'm doing a Viking mountain village on top of the White Cliffs of Dover.
Nice.
Although- I'm calling them the White Cliffs of Asgard,
Yep.
and I'm gonna be putting 2 giant Viking statues out on the ocean because my cliff is like 40 blocks tall off the water.
Yeah. I should point out, if you don't know what Asgard is, just go watch the first Thor movie. You'll figure it out.
But it doesn't look like that.
Okay, fair.
My build doesn't look like that.
Does it look more like New Asgard?
No, doesn't look
Okay.
like that either.
Doesn't look like New
Because the
Asgard.
new Asgard looks like a fishing town.
I was gonna say it's just a Swedish fishing town. That's all New Asgard is.
Grim Reaper
Yes,
Spur-
Asgard. It's one of those other weird padding things American football players wear. You can't see that, but I put football in massive air quotes because it's not fucking football.
Well, what are some of the other? Yeah, Asgard. I don't think there's. I'm not too sure that that's the 100% appropriate pronunciation of it either. I just know that it's the most commonly accepted pronunciation right now.
I mean, yeah, Asgard's the closest way of fucking getting in the next couple of years at least. Look, all we need is to
daughter's
revive a
a
Viking and ask him.
No,
Of course
I don't
of
want
course
to do
his name-
that.
You don't have
you and
to.
I are
I'll
going
do it.
in time. We're just gonna live back there. Screw computers.
Oh,
Screw modern technology. Screw all the drama and politics these days. I'm just gonna time travel back and become Vikings ourselves.
only if I can have the most stereotypical Viking / Swedish name ever.
Okay,
Sven.
Ragnar.
Because as we all know, all Vikings were called Sven.
Sven. Oh no,
How to piss off an
definitely.
entire country in one sentence.
You're ridiculous.
Ah, yeah, of course I am.
It's funny though.
I was thought,
Okay, what am I doing with this?
iron farm, made out of wood, lots and lots of lava. Now,
That is a lot of lava.
if the iron golems will drop in raw, you know, raw iron instead, I would understand. Because if it's dropping raw iron, then it gets to cook along the way whilst the entire fucking structure burns. God, I'm really hoping a mechanic isn't ever added into this game just for embers.
Hi, Crow.
Hey, dipshit. Dipshit, short ass.
No mercy. No mercy.
No, I don't play Mercy. I put Anna as a support.
Banana man.
Oh, okay, yes, banana. Shit.
I
lost
need
one.
a good laugh. Thank you, guys.
That's what we're here for. Look, if you wanted a good laugh, I could have just sent you a bloody selfie. That would have done it.
I said laugh, not traumatized.
Same difference.
uh,
Right, was playing Skyrim a bit ago. I haven't played it in a while. Downloaded some mods. And, you know, Ysgramor, the one who led the Nords to, Skyrim from up north.
okay.
Well,
Okay.
I got a mod which adds a new dungeon, which at the end of it gives you his armor because it looks fucking sick.
Nice. Now I'm gonna be honest. I don't really mod on Skyrim. I've used mods in the past just to experiment and see what they were like, but like I don't think that I've have a single file where I've actually played with mods going on.
Right, I'm trying to mod it currently so I can get free cam going. But that's just so I can get 360 imagery of the buildings for this.
Kind of cool. You play on PC, right?
Of course I play on my laptop.
So then you can also do the Skyrim Together or whatever it's called.
I can play Skyrim together.
Yeah, I've been contemplating getting Skyrim for my PC just for that reason. My daughter really wants to play Skyrim Together,
Fair.
but she only plays on the Xbox. She doesn't know how to mouse
that's a
the
problem.
keyboard. She has like zero mouse and keyboard experience.
If you get it on Steam, just whip up a quick controller layout.
Oh yeah, you can do that through Steam, can't
Yep.
you?
It's how I play Minecraft with a controller.
Oh, I forgot that Steam had that function.
Of course it has that function. It's Steam.
Oh man, I need to set that up for myself. Dude, I can actually play GTA with you guys.
Oh,
I hate
hell yes.
GTA on mouse and keyboard. I 100% hate it.
You know what? Unpopular opinion. I prefer GTA with keyboard and mouse. What blocks that? That is a solid...
Modding Skyrim is for pussies. Yeah, but like the times that I've modded Crow were like I found a Kylo Ren mod where you can actually get his cloak and his lightsaber, and you can go around hacking and slashing with a lightsaber. So I did it because it was funny. And then I found another one where you got to be Wolverine to include the claws coming out of his hands. And I was like, yeah.
Now, when I mod Skyrim, I try to keep it as stuff which could be in the game. Like, Ysgramor's armor, you've already got his axe. He's already mentioned in the game. Like, he's part of the lore, so that I didn't mind modding in. Stuff like Kylo Ren and Wolverine, I couldn't do.
See, I do those like on a side file that has zero storyline completion and stuff like that. Literally, I left Helgen, found a place to call home, and like anytime there's like an interesting mod I want to try out, I load it onto that particular file.
Fair.
And I go and I like, oh, this is kind of fun, you know? Like there was a mod where you can actually well, you have to go and beat it first. But there's a mod that after you beat a unique dragon, you can actually summon him as a companion. He's like a third the size of the other dragons. He's like a miniature, more like a wyvern than a dragon.
Have you met the Rise of a Dragonborn DLC? You have tameable fucking dragons.
Tameable?
Yeah, you just fucking capture a dragon, tame it. I don't know how it works, I've never done it.
Me neither, and I've never heard of that.
It's just one of the DLCs.
Really?
I know it's possible because there's, advancements.
Well,
Crow
I know
weakened
about
Helgen at the start.
using your Thume. If you've got a dragon flying over your head or that lands near you, you can use your Thume to get the dragon to become peaceful, and he'll fight on the ground alongside you, but only in that area. He won't leave the area. And then also you can fly on him, but you don't get to control it. He does this like set circular pattern, and that's the only route he'll fly.
I think
So you don't actually get to take them with you, but you can at least temporarily control a dragon that you come across.
I don't fucking know how it works.
Yeah, well, I know about that.
All I know is it's part of the Rise of a Dragonborn DLC.
Yeah, with that one is with you go to the Isle of Solstheim or something like that, and you fight Marek.
Yep.
Which is like an ancient dragonborn guy who works for. Yeah, and he works for.
I don't remember the names, but yeah.
The god of knowledge.
Big
or something like
tentacle
that.
guy who lives in his infinite library.
I'm gonna duck out of VC. There's a couple of things I need to go and do.
We're confusing her. We're just nerding out. Sorry.
Again, sorry. I got the crazy. Sorry. Bye, Frankie.
You could be talking about Minecraft, and I'd still have to go.
Okay, fair enough.
But I'll still be lurking in your stream, so.
Okay, thank you.
Extra view. All right, catch you in a bit.
It wasn't Helgen. What's the first starting town? In Skyrim. Why is my brain having a brain fart? What's the starting town in the one that gets blown up by the dragon?
Helgen.
Oh, Helgen. Yeah. Crow, why are you making me question myself? Fuck you.
Yes, that's the sort of attitude we all need towards Crow. But I've nearly built one layer. Like one full section of the Iron Farm. I mean, when you were starting to question yourself, I was going to say River. Fuck, what's the little village called?
Pop in, Crow. I'll put you in your place.
What do you mean cheating? This isn't cheating. This is just abusing the rules of the server.
How so?
No one told me I couldn't mod.
You're right about that, Crow. You're right about that. My brain derails itself without trying.
To be fair, so is mine. It's good at that. Really good at that, for that matter. Look, I can derail a thought before it's happened.
I need something.
God, how many do I build the entire 5 stories of this farm today?
Yes.
Okay then. Why?
Because you asked and I gave you an answer. Don't ask me why I gave you the answer. I gave you an answer.
Tough, I fucking asked you. Yeah, it's all we do to each other, Scott, is just dick around and mess with each other.
Mess with each other. I don't dick with him. The whole sword fighting routine is not my game.
No, it's mine and Crossbow. He won't deny it either.
It's so funny. I think this might be it. Where is? I can never find where the little. You know how like on Fallout 4, like some of the electrical stuff, they have that little conduit thing that's popping out of them. Like I can never seem to find it in the elevators.
I never got far enough to mess with. I never got to community building in Fallout 4.
Wow, that's actually kind of sad. I'm sorry.
You want to know exactly how far I got in Fallout 4? I made my character.
Fuck you, Crow. It's a fencing master. I gotta turn my mic off. I'm sorry.
You've killed him. Well done. Right, one of these. Cool. My earphones are starting to fucking fall out. To be fair, that is our end goal at the end of the conversation. If we're not pissing ourselves with laughter, we've done something wrong.
Yeah, I actually just watched that video last night of when you caused Crow to like die laughing.
Yes.
Like I was trolling your YouTube last night, just kind of watching some of your older stuff.
Oh god.
And that was like the first one. That was the last one that you posted. Was that one where you got him to just die laughing?
It was the first shot I posted.
Well, that was the first one. Oh, that was the most recent. Sorry, like
I was gonna say,
that showed up. Yeah, that was the last thing that you posted.
I've put a full-blown video out since then.
Have you?
Yeah, a Redstone Basics video. To be fair, I need to do another one. Like, I sent him a video. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. It's been several fucking months. And internally, I've been having an argument with myself, as you do. As all sane men do, we argue with ourselves. You know, saying, why bother? Why the fuck can I place a button there?
Redstone Basics update. Redstone Basics episode 20, Etho Hopper Clock. Yeah, the last thing that you did was a month ago, or a repost. If you didn't do it, but is
What do you mean
the
a
joke that
repost?
killed Crow.
I could have sworn there's been somewhat recent, more recent than that. I was
Well,
posted
here, let me-
months back.
Nope. Now I've got it sorted by date listed, and it says like 1 month ago was the joke that killed Crow.
I
And then-
swear that was more than a month ago.
Then you had 2 Redstone
Fuck.
videos, like literally right before that.
Oh
Before
shit,
that
yeah.
was 5 months. The
Okay.
arachnophobia warning.
You say a month. I'm seeing around 2.
The only thing in the last
My
2 months
fucking
was
hell.
those 3 videos, the Redstone ones and the one where you killed Crow.
Well, hey, if you want to get my watch time up, there's always the VOD channel.
I died inside that day. I know you died inside that day, man.
We heard it.
Freaking that day, I heard all of it.
I'm just quickly saying some VODs to public whilst I'm on YouTube.
Wonder if we can catch Triad plastered in VC again.
It's totally possible that we find Triad in a VC, Wows is wasted, and he fucking starts snoring again. Look, I need to find that clip. Like, I need to get that VOD. Because, fucking hell. Just,
Oh, shit.
that's another shot right there. Fucking hell, how... I have so many privated videos. Jesus Christ. Ah, yeah, they've all got copyright claims because people decide to play fuck it all. No, both of them happened whilst... Fuck, did both of them happen in the same stream? I wonder if they both happened in the same stream. It's possible, because we were definitely playing Satisfactory. If they happened in the same stream, I'm just... Ah, shit. I was just going to say, I'll just go quickly dig up that old VOD. It wasn't Mumps. No chance. Okay, I said it couldn't have been, you know, only a month or two since I posted that short, but apparently I was wrong.
Tell me something. Do you think there's anything out there that could survive 14 heavy laser turrets? You know, zeroed in on it at a single time?
Something not comprised of matter. But
Okay, well, there's nothing like that in Fallout 4, so I guess I'm safe.
yeah, you're pretty safe, mate.
I basically I have this kind of like gauntlet style hallway to enter into my base,
Thanos?
and as you walk through it, there's up on a ledge out of melee reach is 14 heavy laser turrets just pointed down at you.
As you do. To be fair, 7 Days to Die, when I can actually start playing that properly, and wanting just to basically turn one of the old military bases into my base.
Oh, gross, Crow! You TikTok?
Yeah, he TikToks.
Disgusting.
I YouTube short, which is just as bad.
You disgust me.
Right, do that. The only thing Bethesda's making safe is their own fucking bank account.
Yeah.
Sorry, but Bethesda don't give a shit about anything else. Especially
But to
Todd
be
Howard in
fair,
charge.
yeah, but Bethesda's not as bad as some of the game and franchise companies out there. I mean, you really got to think about that one.
Okay, yep, fair. And now that
Take
Bethesda's like Microsoft.
take the Pokemon franchise for instance.
I mean, Nintendo's been shafting the world since they were created.
No. See, Pokemon and Nintendo, it's two different. Like, yes, Pokemon is on Nintendo, but like Pokemon isn't Nintendo.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to remember what company it actually is.
It's they're their own franchise. That's how big they got. It's because they started off as a manga, and then the anime, and then the card game, and then the video games came out. And because of all of that, they became their own unique franchise. And it's just that I think Nintendo has the rights to their content.
Yeah, it has exclusive rights to make games or something.
Yeah, to do the games for them. So, but like, if you want to talk about like a really messed up franchise or group of people, it's don't look any further, because like those people are so sue happy.
Oh yeah.
That they will go after anybody and everybody for any sort of like copyright infringement because they feel like they can get more money out of that than the free publicity that'll bring even more people into the Pokemon franchise if they just allow people to do what they're going to do. Or, I don't know, offering somebody a contract or buying their material from them. Be like, bro, we love what you made. It's great for the franchise. Can we buy it from you? No, they will sooner sue you for copyright infringement.
The unfortunate thing is that is 100% fucking true.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back over at Minecraft, they'll just steal the content instead. Scheiße.
Well, the reason why Minecraft exists on computer, like, or why Minecraft belongs to Microsoft now, is because it was the only way that the creators of Minecraft could protect it from all of like the hackers and modders and stuff like that were just like copying their program and stuff.
I mean, you say that.
It's true, because I played back before it belonged to Minecraft.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Microsoft.
I played before it was Microsoft.
Yeah, and you could get like all of these like third-party versions of the game, and it was just taking away from the original makers. So they sold their rights, but part of it was set up so that Microsoft, at least until I think they finally sold off all of their rights, but until they signed off all of their rights, Microsoft had to get permission to add any content from them, which was smart.
I mean, horses were basically stolen.
So was Bamboo.
Yeah. Like,
that was a mod.
What they tend to do is steal the content, and then instead of asking for permission, asking for forgiveness. Hey, sorry we stole your mod. How about we give you like $2?
Well, I don't see them doing that as much because they've got the system in place now where if you can create something, you can network with them to actually have it added as an accepted thing to the marketplace and stuff like that.
Or you like do it the way
they'll help you.
Or you can do it the way which means Microsoft gets less money, which is play Java Edition.
Yes.
Okay, the better way to do it.
Who gets the money for Java?
I mean, you buy it off Microsoft.
Yeah.
But you don't buy the mods, you don't buy the resource packs, you just download them.
You don't do the whatchamacallit, the marketplace.
No. We have our online marketplace where everything's free because that's what community is about. You're listening, Microsoft? You're fucking listening? Actually, Amazon is, I know that much.
Trying to start a freaking war with Microsoft.
Yeah. Let's get Amazon and Microsoft feuding. What's the worst that could happen? Amazon and Microsoft fighting could only be good for consumers.
I don't see them doing that. Holy fuck, Hawk. I own a bridge you can buy. What do you mean? What?
I've got a big old tower in the middle of Paris you can have. Actually, to be fair, the Eiffel Tower's already been sold twice.
I don't understand the implications here.
He's calling you gullible.
Gullible? How does a bridge have to do with gullible?
He's wanting to sell you a bridge which he doesn't own. Only a gullible person will fall for it.
Oh, okay. Now I understand the implication.
Yes.
You got to use references. I understand, bro.
That's a very common turn of phrase for someone being gullible.
To you, maybe.
Anyways, about that tower. Do you want it?
Tower?
Yeah, the tower in the middle of Paris. I'll sell to you.
Power engineers. No, but
I can hand you the key right now because towers definitely need keys.
yeah.
I'll sell this
Is this
fucking
low
tower
enough?
eventually. Whoa, like spikes.
Okay, there's that. No.
Why is the stone up
Okay, I
here?
can't play
Oh
that
shit.
one.
I forgot about all this redstone, which it has. I'm tempted just to not do the redstone. Daylight sensors work through glass, right? I'm fairly sure daylight sensors work through glass. Do they work through beds? I'm gonna go quickly test something.
You just point for fucks.
Oh yeah. It's easy to sell a refrigerator to an Eskimo. Hey, do you want something which keeps your food warmer than it already is outside? Here, have this. It's not my attempted iron farm, it's the shell of my iron farm which is being constructed. I just need to go check some redstone stuff. I need to check if a daylight sensor will work through certain items. If it can, it means I'm saving a shit ton of time. I need a daylight sensor. I need glass. I need a bed. Daylight sensor. Glass. Bed. Glass. Daylight sensor. If this daylight sensor works through all of those, then I have just completely and utterly simplified the redstone. All I need is a repeater and a lamp. That's how you spell lamp, with an O. Totally.
I'm trying to figure out what you're even doing here.
I'm trying to figure out why a nighttime sensor's giving off redstone power during the day.
Hi, Lena Han.
Hey, Lena. Okay, it works through that, but okay, it doesn't work through another daylight sensor. So, if I head over to the world which I just grabbed the schematic from, right, so I'm wanting to change out this redstone to create less lag. However, there's not really a good way to do it. Considering it works through a bed, but it doesn't work through another daylight sensor. I'm trying to think the best way. The best way might just be to use the system it's already got. Screw it. I'll just leave that system in until I come up with a better method. Seems like best way to do it. Hi admin, how are you? Please ignore the fact that I'm making a giant laggy iron farm. I mean, what giant laggy iron farm? I see no giant laggy iron farm. This is just a bunch of wood. There's no iron farm here. It's just a big old pile of wood. Right, what are the main blocks I need? Oak. spruce logs, a lot of spruce stairs, tiny little bit of grass, and various. The daylight sensor, I was trying to compact the redstone and make it so that the piston doesn't have to operate as often, therefore saving on server resources, therefore causing less lag. See, I was trying to be nice for a change. Didn't work.
Crow, on the other hand, is warmongering over there.
Yeah.
What's new?
Oh, God. One of the admins have logged on. Help.
Hey,
I'm in
G,
trouble.
if you get banned,
Again.
you could just come and be an APB player.
If I get banned again, I ain't coming back to the network. I've already escaped death once.
Just don't do anything to get banned.
I could get banned for sneezing, knowing me.
That's pretty harsh on yourself, actually, bro.
You should hear my sneezes.
Oh, really? All right, let's see here.
Crow, you're a mod if you want to time him out for 6 months. But, as you call it, douchebaggery, go ahead. You think I'm going to stop you? Oh, scheisse. I just walked off the bloody edge.
Scheiße.
Scheisse.
Scheiße.
Es ist Deutsch for shit.
This is still tripping me out. Oh, yeah.
What's tripping you
Scheisse.
out?
What is okay, what does smeg mean?
As in English, or
As in from the UK. Okay, so that's like one thing, like I always just took it as their generic way of using curse words without using curse words in Red Dwarf, but that's like literally what they say. Smeg, smeg head, smeg this. Is it did they basically do what Battlestar Galactica did and created an imaginary word that allows them to cuss without cussing?
I'm assuming they're just.
He's never got my back, although he's always willing to stream with me. It's weird.
I mean, it's. Do you know what smegma is? Okay, cool. I'm fairly
Educate
sure.
me.
I'm fairly sure they're taking it from the same sort of thing. Smegma's dick cheese.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm fairly sure they're just using that, but without saying
The full
actual
word and
smegma.
all. Yeah, because like in Battlestar Galactica, like actually both the original and in the in the remake, they use the word frack, and it is their way of cussing, and they use it for the replacement for every curse word in the English language.
I mean, frack just sounds like a more polite of frick, which is of course a more polite for fuck, which is a more polite version of you are fucking dead to me.
Yeah, but they use it for everything. Like you're a mother fracker, or frack you, or don't step in the pile of frack. It just they managed to script it so that was the only curse word and it replaced all others.
Cool, well sometimes you only need one curse word.
Yeah.
Usually though I need about 50 more.
I just make up curse words at that point in time.
I just swear in different languages. Hence the German.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I totally want to do that whole thing from the Matrix. Learn how to swear in French or whatever. Like you remember the Merovingi? He's like, I don't know if you've ever seen the Matrix movies,
I was going to
but the
say,
Merovingi's like,
when do I
it's
tell
like
him I
wiping
haven't?
your ass with silk.
When do I tell him that I haven't actually watched The Matrix?
So it's in like I don't know if it's the second or the third one. No, the second one.
I
Yeah,
haven't seen
second
any
one.
of the Matrix movies.
Well, I mean, I have. So I think it's in the second one. They meet this person, and he's a special program that works outside of the programming of the Matrix, but he's part of the programming of the Matrix at the same time. In any case, he tends to use French, especially when he cusses at and stuff like that and uses foul language. He uses French. And he's like, I love cursing in French. It's like wiping your ass with silk.
Okay, fair. Compared to other European languages, French is shit. I only say that because I don't understand it.
When I was a kid, that shit didn't work. Yeah, no, when I was a kid, that shit didn't work either. I got a 2x4 across the ass if I cursed near my parents. Uh,
Oh shit.
I think my record, or I think I got up to 4. In my childhood, my dad managed to break 4 2x4s when,
Oh,
using them as a paddle on me.
must have been smacking you hard.
They last for a while, but like eventually they become brittle and
Oh
they
yeah.
would break.
Oh fuck.
Hold on.
Fuck
There's
off.
something weird going on. It's not a nasty phone. Don't insult my phone.
The hell? What are you
That's the
doing?
only book that could be for me. Oh, you guys are screwed. You're screwed, G. You're screwed.
Yeah, I am. This ain't fucking working. Why?
My wife and daughter, or just my wife? Oh, my wife just gave me a book of 350 dad jokes.
You're not a moderator on my Discord, are you?
No.
Good, I can server mute you. And you won't be able to do anything about it. Yeah, Lena, it took me a minute, but I got there. I figured it out. Just, I'm an idiot. Not working because these oak planks aren't here.
Yes. Agreed, Crow. 100% agreed. You know why? You know why like flu viruses and stuff are so hard, detrimental to society now? It's because kids quit eating dirt.
Agreed. No, fuck it, adults, get some dirt in you. What's the worst that could happen? Tetanus? Nah, fuck it.
They've got a shot for that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you're too young to remember this, but Crow will probably remember this, and anybody who's around our age.
What, the Black Death? Yeah, I'm too young. Crow might know.
No.
Actually,
Chickenpox parties.
Oh, I fucking love. Yeah.
So like growing up, if a kid got chickenpox,
All kids
because
around his
back
house.
then, parents of kids actually talked and communicated with you. It's a weird, so strange.
They
like
do that now. It's
if
just on
you had
Facebook
kids
Messenger.
in school, if you had kids in school, you knew the parents of all the other kids that your kid went to school with.
Yes.
It's a strange concept.
You've got to remember, I'm 20. The world's only changed majorly in the past 10 years.
Yeah,
know
give or
all
take.
this
No, I
shit.
would say 20 years. I would say 20 years because like a lot of this stuff quit at the turn of the century. So, um,
I went to a chicken pox
but like
party.
back in the 90s, it was like, oh, hey, my son's got chicken pox.
Everyone
All of a
ran.
sudden, there's like a sleepover, and every kid from class is there at that house, and all the parents they bring food to to help out with the parent who's hosting, and like
Yep. Do I have any grass in here? I don't. Right, what you gotta remember is culturally, the UK is about 20 years behind everywhere else. Like, we're only getting the shit Terminators now.
I got the Silver Shrouds silver gun.
Right. That's working, that's working, that's working, that's working. Okay, next layer. Shit, this is where the water starts.
I mean, all that Minecraft stuff is working, so where's the checkoff for your brain?
Chekhov's brain? It's not like Chekhov's gun, but smarter.
You gotta check mark that your brain is working.
But it's not.
Let's see.
I'm not gonna lie on a check mark. You guys have shows where you choose it made from a bunch of naked people? Yes. It's called Naked Attraction.
Say what?
Yeah, genuinely. TV show at like 9, 10 o'clock. 10, 11 o'clock. Somewhere around there. Just a bunch of people in booths. One person comes out, and slowly the door rises up, and you get to see, I think it's up to their knees, then you get to see up to their waist, and then shoulders. That's not.
And the last the face.
Yeah. What's really awkward is the person sort of votes out one of them each time. And then they come out bollock naked or vag naked at times and give an awkward hug whilst keeping the bottom half away but leaning in for a hug. It's fucking awkward. I've watched one episode. Yeah, I've watched an episode of it. Yeah, look at. Actually, you probably won't be able to find it on YouTube because it's been demonetized.
That's what a VPN's for.
Oh yeah. Get a VPN, connect to England, and go to BBC iPlayer, and just watch it. Should be on BBC iPlayer. Might be at ITV. Don't remember. What the fuck am I needing? Fences, spruce, water. Yes.
I need gamma guns.
I want gamma guns. I don't think I'm going to get them. You know, I'm fairly sure we're not at the point of technology where we can shoot gamma radiation at each other for fun.
Also, oh, you can do it for fun. People are just gonna die. Like.
Okay, yeah, fair. I mean, not in a massive sterile lab environment, or in the middle of a big old nuclear reactor. I mean, we don't have just. Okay, America doesn't have guns yet, which just shoot radiation, which you can just freely buy from your local PetSmart. I don't fucking know. I don't know your shops. I'm fairly sure PetSmart sell guns. The rest of the fucking country seems to.
Boom kitty.
All four. Okay, yeah. Get it.
Why do you got to bring up? Why you got to bring up size? Huh? Huh? Why you got to bring up size?
But I mean, it's not hard to have a bigger dick than Crow. I've seen it. Not very impressive. Also, he describes it in excruciatingly disgusting detail all the time.
That's because he's a freak.
Hey, well, there you go. There's the link in chat for you. Cheers, Frankie. See, this is why I have a British mod and an American mod. Okay.
Okay, I gotta look this up now that the link's there.
Oh, he wasn't going to, but now that the link's there, you're going to have some explaining to do to your wife when she goes through your search history. The fuck's Naked Attraction? You cheating on me? Wait, what? Lena? What?
What the hell? I don't even have to like play a video. Like, there's no wow. During dating service that starts where.
Welcome to the land of
Wow.
UK TV.
Wow, bro. And this is a like ongoing series. Interesting.
I could have swore it would have been cancelled like years ago at this point.
They're on season 8. No, season 9.
Had it? I thought that would have been on, a lot more. And good thing about being on Channel 4, you don't need a TV license to watch it. Okay, technically you do, but you don't actually.
Yeah, see, that's one thing that trips me out about over there is the whole TV license thing.
Right. It's not a legally binding license. It's not like a driving license.
Well, I know. I've actually like looked into it because I've seen several videos and stuff like that on it.
Lane's just asked what a TV license is, so I get to go into why the BBC are a bunch of assholes.
Do it. I don't get how they can even legally do that in any way, shape, or form, but apparently it's possible.
Back in the 50s. So, Crow, you were 40, Sig was about 200. I think I've got the numbers right there.
Yeah. God damn.
The BBC were the only radio and TV around. So, you paid a license instead of having to watch advertisements. You pay your TV license. It's basically subscription. You pay your TV license so then you don't have to watch the adverts. Pretty much. The BBC has never had adverts on it. So, since the 50s, it's not... I mean, imagine cable, but it's sort of yes, sort of no. How the fuck?
Imagine cable, but if they find out that you're watching TV without it, they can come and like fine you and even like get the cops involved.
Right, you say that. Because I have read up on TV licensing. Of course.
They can try to do it, and they succeed at times. They succeed at times. Right. Because some people will just buckle because they don't want to, face the potential consequences that they keep getting yelled at for.
Okay.
But
right, the TV license's role is to cover the operational costs of the BBC, because the BBC own all the broadcasting software and all broadcasting hardware. So, to cover the costs, you pay your TV license. What since it's not legal or anything, you don't have to pay it. The BBC say you have to pay it, but you don't. If you don't pay it, but you'll watch TV, you get a snarky ass letter in the mail saying pay it, and you'll get a couple of those. At that point, they might send someone to your door, who, because they are not any sort of legal body, they are not any sort of, hired police or shit, you can tell them to fuck off and never come back. You have that legal right as a UK citizen.
Yeah, I've watched videos though where some of these guys will literally like trespass into your house and do inspections.
If they are trespassing into the house, you have every legal right to beat the ever-loving shit out of them.
Yeah, that's what by the end of the video, that's what the officer who finally showed up on scene told him.
Yeah.
That if he wasn't
trespassing.
invited, yeah. Well, the problem is that video came after another video where the officers actually assisted the BBC agent in trespassing on the property.
And that's why everyone in the UK needs shot, apart from the Northerners, because we do shit properly. That's right, I fucking said it.
Yeah, no, I've seen some weird shit. The one that interests me the most is the organization that technically actually has more power than the cops, but not at the same time. I can't remember their name.
What's their role? I'll probably be able to get the name.
They can actually go and do things. They can go and enforce things that the cops don't even have the ability to. But in order to do so, sometimes they have to bring the cops in order to maintain the other half. So they don't have the authority to arrest people, but they can come onto your property and confiscate everything. If you have like outstanding taxes or like legal or like whatever.
I mean, if you got outstanding taxes and shit, you're probably going to be
outstanding taxes and debt or debts or like you bonded out of jail or whatever,
Frankie, if you're still here, what the hell's the name of the bastards who deal with our taxes over here? HMRC, that's it.
But it's not just it's not them. This is like I can't even remember.
They're probably guys the HMRC hire. Also, yeah, bailiffs.
Something like that. Basically, these guys have the authority to legally like trespass on your property.
You can't legally trespass because trespassing.
Well, I mean, they
illegal.
do. Well, okay, so they're not trespassing. They can go onto your property, and it's not considered trespassing if they're there to collect upon some sort of debt to.
Speaking of
state or government-wise,
in the UK, trespassing in the UK is actually fairly interesting. I can't believe I'm saying that.
Oh, yeah, really?
In Scotland especially. Because in Scotland, there is no trespassing law.
Okay.
In Scotland, you have a right to roam. That's the technical
name
for
anywhere.
A right to roam. You can go anywhere.
Okay.
Technically, but I'm saying technically because don't fucking try this, because you might get arrested for some other law. Like, I don't know, some other law which isn't covered under right to roam. And you're not dragging me into that shit. So that's Scotland.
Oh.
In the UK, you're allowed to legally go into private lands as long as you are not causing damage or distress. So, say you can go into a farmer's field legally. Just don't mess with the animals. You can quickly pass through someone's back garden. Just don't mess with anything. So yeah, that's the UK's trespass laws. Meanwhile, America, get off my land or I'll shoot you. That's pretty much how it goes as far as I'm aware. Right? You just get shot?
No.
No shooting. You're not allowed to shoot
Depends on
people.
where.
I mean, Texas, you get shot just for being there.
So when I lived in... No. Texas, you're actually less likely to get shot unless you're actually doing something you shouldn't be doing.
But it's Texas.
I know, which is a sad misconception. But in Texas, you're less likely to get shot. Texas has less shootings than almost every other state across the United States, even as big as the population of Texas is,
But
because
Texas.
everybody carries a gun, so everybody's scared to do anything.
Okay, that's fair, yeah. If everyone's got a gun over their house, no one's gonna fire it.
So, see, this is my standing on the whole, like, right to carry, Second Amendment
I
thing
prefer
with
sitting on these
the United
topics.
States. Huh?
I prefer to sit down on these topics. I don't like standing. I'm such a knob.
So this is my stand. I think everybody across the world, if they want to carry a firearm for their personal protection, let them. And in fact, I encourage them to, because a crook, an actual person who intends on committing a crime, is less likely to commit a crime if 9 out of 10 people that he's looking at has a gun than if only one of them had a gun.
Right, okay. Fair.
We don't need cops if we're allowed to protect ourselves, and if we're and if as long as we don't get punished for it too. Because there's another problem is like in some states in the United States and actually some countries in the world, you can get in trouble for defending yourself.
Yeah. Because some countries are stupid.
Yeah, and some states in the United States are stupid. I had to say that because states are like individual countries in the United States because every single one of them has their own rules.
The US is pretty much the UK. It's one country made up of several different countries. Also, we're making Frankie tired, so night, Frankie.
Night, Frankie. I need coffee. It's like 3 in the afternoon and I'm drinking coffee.
It's like 11 at night and I'm not drinking coffee.
I thought about going and getting an energy drink, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
so that's
please.
but aside from that though, like when it comes to like trespassing on private property, the federal government has its rules about trespassing, but then individual states have their rules about trespassing and what you are and are not allowed to do.
You're not allowed
Take
to shag
Tennessee for
someone's dog.
instance. Take Tennessee for instance. See,
Unless you're in
Tennessee
Florida.
has what they generously call castle laws. And if you just set a toe
Those,
onto my property,
okay, those aren't hold your ground laws. Cool.
yeah. So if you set a toe on my property
I
in
can shoot you.
Tennessee, I still have to give you a verbal warning. But as long as I give you a single verbal warning, if you refuse to remove your foot from my property, I'm allowed to shoot you.
Fuck off, prick. No, okay, boom.
You know. Like, but that's the way it is. Now, obviously, once it goes to court, they're going to look at, well, did you really need to shoot him and stuff like that? Now, if I feel threatened and I'm telling you to get your foot off of my property because you're being hostile, and then I shoot you, I'm justified. But if I just don't like you and you step on my property to pick up the dog poop from your dog that just pooped there, and then I shoot you, then I'm a douchebag and I'm going to jail for attempted manslaughter.
I mean, depending on the range, I don't think attempted will be part of that. Unless you're a really shit shot.
I'm not, but
Look,
I don't.
I've never fired a gun.
I
can probably
also
hit
don't.
someone.
I don't shoot to kill. I don't shoot to kill. So.
Aim at the legs. Take
Yeah,
him out
see?
of the kneecaps.
If he can't run away, then at least the cops will be able to show up and process the situation.
Fair. I just take him out of the kneecaps. Don't need a gun, need a baseball bat.
So that's Tennessee. In Washington, where I live, laws are completely different. We don't have a stand your ground law, which is actually the other term for it.
Yeah. I thought stand your ground was if someone is committing a crime on your property. To be fair, I'm not American.
Right.
I don't know your laws.
Right, which is what Tennessee has declared as their castle law.
Right, same.
Because
same
they
thing.
expanded on the stand your ground law and just turned it into castle law.
Right.
That property is your domain. You have all authority inside of your domain. But yeah, so like here
been
we
some
have like really
idiots.
shitty stand your ground laws. I have to be careful how I defend myself.
Yeah, I mean,
One, I cannot have a weapon equal to or more destructive than the one that they're using. So if they have a gun, I'm only allowed to have like a bat or a knife or something.
do you not say equal to? So if they have a pistol, you can shoot them with a pistol.
No.
I can shoot them with my custom-made baseball bat, which happens to shoot a 9mm projectile.
No, because they'll consider that a firearm. Firearm.
It's not a firearm; it's a fire bat.
It's
Technically speaking.
What are you talking about, Judge? That's not a gun. It's a gun blade. You can clearly see the sword on the
Yeah.
edge of the barrel.
It's a sword. It just happens to fire 50 BMG. It's not my fault.
That's fucking great.
Look,
We
I
had
don't
the
care what
weirdest
country it
conversations.
is. I'm going to take my piss out of any country. Unless I'm currently in that country and capital punishment is still in effect, in which case I'm less likely. I didn't say I'm not
Disconnected from
going
your
to.
stream somehow.
Uh-oh.
Maybe.
I'm not going to say,
I fixed it.
I'm not going to where, speak my mind if the country has capital punishment. I'm just less likely to do it. Believe it or
See, I'm
not,
going to speak my mind.
believe it or not, I like my head where it is.
Yeah, I'll speak my mind. They can chop my head off.
I was going to, expand.
It just proves that it'll just prove my point. Yeah, it'll make me a martyr, but it'll prove my point nonetheless.
Fair. I was going to have to expand my statement and say I like both my heads where they are.
Well, I like my second head in other places sometimes, but
I mean, relative to my own body.
Exactly. There you go. You like them attached where they belong.
Yeah.
There you go. See?
If it's not attached, I'm extremely concerned.
Have you seen the Suicide Squad movies that came out here recently?
I watched the shit Suicide Squad, but not the better one from what I've seen. Fuck.
My wife just told me I'm going too hard, too fast. She says I need to take a break from talking.
Going too hard, too fast, are you?
She says she can hear me over her television. I need to take a break from talking because I'm going too hard, too fast.
I mean, I can shut him up on our own chat.
Yeah, I slept all day. Now I have to make up and socialize with G.
Yeah, I'm going to be up all
G
night.
always has great conversation going on, so obviously I'm going to join in.
It's not conversation, we're just bullshit, and let's be honest.
No, it's great conversation.
The thing with us lot is, especially me, you, Crow, there is no conversation off limits.
No, there's not.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Like, nothing on this planet is too fucked up or too taboo for us not to talk about.
Now we still have a generic respect for the situation,
yeah.
though, and that's why no topic is off limits. Is because unlike most people, we don't take it too far, and if our opinions differ from each other, we don't take it out on each other.
Me and Crow have gone into some heated arguments before.
And yet you're still socializing, and it means nothing now.
It's all in the name of, the lols.
Exactly. See, some people just can't get over that. I've known people to hold grudges over stupid conversations for years.
You really can't hold a grudge. It doesn't have enough grip. A baseball bat. You can hold a baseball bat over
Yeah,
years.
I got a couple of those around the house for self-defense.
I've got an axe. Not for self-defense, but it can be used.
So actually, for a while, because I don't have a firearm in my house, I had this perfectly balanced throwing axe that I kept in my nightstand for home defense purposes. And I was accurate up to about 30 yards or so.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should
Yeah,
be.
it was double-headed, perfectly
it
balanced
was.
between the actual axe head and the handle. The handle was counterweighted by using a special type of 550 cord that had like metal wiring inside of it.
I mean,
where's my freaking Xbox controller?
right, just checking. If I dunk my arm into gasoline, set off a spark, and then punch someone, is that assault with a firearm? I'm just checking.
Hold on, let me check with my daughter. She tends to be a very sensible person. G wants to know, my friend,
Hello.
device. Okay, so he wants to know if he were to dunk his hand in gasoline, light it, and then punch somebody, is that considered assault with a firearm? She's
God,
laughing so hard she's snorting like a pig.
We're so fucking immature. I love it.
She's almost crying.
I am fucking crying. I've got fucking tear in my eye.
Oh, this is good content. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Crow got me earlier. We got my daughter this time.
Oh, fuck. That's definitely went wrong.
Oh, man. She's got a twisted mind just like us. She would fit in with our group. It would give a... If she got on and played Minecraft with us and stuff, Frankie would, you know, have somebody with just as screwed up a head as the rest of us to socialize with, but female, you know.
I mean, we've got Boomy for that.
Oh, I've never talked to Boomy.
To be fair, I haven't talked to Boomy much. Mainly Crow, who does, but still, we've got Boomy for that. Boomy, start playing Minecraft. Or start playing more Minecraft. If you don't already. But you can tell when a design wasn't built for Litematica.
Oh, here, I've got to ask the other person in my house the question. G wants to know, if he were to dunk his arm in gasoline, light it on fire, and then punch somebody, is that considered assault with a firearm? She's like, oh my god, I'm not even answering that. Just walks away from.
That's the best
rolled
answer.
her eyes, fucking Valley Girl style, and walked away.
Fair. That answer says it all.
I still like my daughter's reaction better.
Hey, uncontrollable laughter is always the best answer.
Exactly.
Who wants controlled laughter? No.
She's walking around just shaking her head at me.
If it doesn't sound like a person's dying, they're not laughing hard enough.
This is great. I think my wife thinks we're crazy now. Well, she already knew I was.
I was gonna say, we are. We are crazy. It's why we hang out with each other. Oh, fuck.
Apparently crazy wasn't the word she was going to use for us.
Mental. Insane.
Mental? Insane?
Bromance. There's plenty of words.
Come on. What word are you going to use?
Dickheads. That one
I
tends to
won't
describe me
believe it.
fairly well.
Apparently she's just going to leave it at that. She's not going to...
Okay.
She's not going to tell me what she was going to say.
I mean, it's probably
We're
for the best. She might damage our very sensitive feelings.
I know, right?
Uh,
That would be horrible.
I just can't. I can't live my day if I don't have my extra large frappuccino from Starbucks. I don't fucking know.
Did you say Frappalappuccino?
Frappuccino. Is it a real thing? Who fucking knows?
I have no idea.
It
All right,
probably
let's
is.
see.
No, in Starbucks.
I have over 4K of points on your channel, and I just don't know what to use it on.
Oh, good for you.
I'll keep saving for now. Maybe I'll hit that 50K one day.
Might take a while.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand the ones that set that. Like, how easy? It's not very easy to hit 50K, and I get that's why they do it. Otherwise, it would be happening all the time.
Yes.
But at the same time, like, wouldn't 50K take a person like a whole year to save up, depending on your stream schedule?
No. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to. How many points do you get per hour? Well,
Per
many
hour? You get like
channel points per hour.
50 points, what, every 30 minutes? And then
The average viewer
10
can
points.
earn 220 an hour.
Okay. So I have to watch for 10 hours to get 2,000. I have to watch 100
Fucking hell.
hours to get to
That's
to get
227 hours.
25. So that's
227
200.
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over 200 hours of watching.
Unless you're subscribed, in which case it's halved.
So actually, like, subscriptions cut the price of the point value costs?
No, but subscriptions double the amount of points you get per hour.
Oh, yeah, I get double the amount. Oh, you're basing it off of an unsubscribed person.
Yeah, unsubscribed.
No, subscribed person.
Oh, just half it then. Well, that
That's still
depends if
well
you
over
gamble as
100
well.
hours of viewing.
That depends if you gamble. That depends if we do the questions.
Yeah, but those are different points.
No, they're the same points.
Those are your channel points are the same as those?
They're not. You've got two sets of things.
Points.
Yeah.
Channel points is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm talking about those as well. You know the predictions you can do? Those use channel points.
I didn't know that. I
Yep.
don't think I've ever done the prediction thingy.
I mean, we could do one, but the only thing I can think of is, being mean to Crow. Just prediction is Crow a knobber? Yes, or you're lying.
Poor Crow.
Nobody really Crow.
So much love and
Hey.
hate all at the same time.
If I didn't like him, I wouldn't have hung out with him every day for the past 3 fucking years.
Man, how much more of this build you got, man? You gotta be close to the end of it.
Is that a serious answer? Or a serious question?
Yeah.
Let me fly away. I'm less than 1/5 of the way done.
Wow.
Yep. That's why it says 5k an hour.
Wow. That's all I gotta say is wow.
To be fair, I can start running it basically now. Like, I get a roof on the top of those, just so the zombies don't burn, and technically I can start running it now. Like, the temporary storage is in. I haven't done the filters yet, but the rest of it's done. And then I have all the materials to do all 5 layers. Because it's basically just an iron farm stacked up 5 times. Yeah, we're going up to like
Wow.
Y200 with this. We're currently at 90. It's big.
Yeah, I can tell. Okay, how do I do this? I can't. Shit, this is. I'm Minecrafting Fallout 4 style. So, uh,
I thought you were going to say you're Fallout 4 in Minecraft style.
no, Minecrafting because I'm building. So, right? That's yeah.
I mean, if you're Fallout 4 in Minecraft style, you could either only mine or craft.
Do I have to?
Right, back
But
down we go. Eventually,
Fallout
I'm going to start
4
dying
has
if I jump too
clipping.
far. This gets torn up where I will just legitimately kick it if I jump from the top of it. Because it's like a 180 block drop. It ain't a small drop. What else do I need? Spruce. Those, got those, got those. Think that's it? Oh, I need to put the beds in first. Just put all those back. Where did I put the bed chest? There we go. Crafting table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shit, I was supposed to use the dark oak, not the normal oak. Fuck. Now I probably don't have enough normal oak to actually finish the farm.
Why'd you do that?
Because I'm an idiot.
Oh, I mean, we already knew that.
What, do you want another answer?
Not really.
The fuck you ask for then?
You accept the sad facts of your reality too fast and easy.
And
uh,
I accept the
ain't no
facts.
and.
I accept the facts because they're facts.
Yeah, good point.
You don't argue with facts. And I can prove that. The Earth is fucking round. Vaccines usually work.
Usually.
Nothing's 100% effective.
I like how you phrase that. That's beautiful.
Also, it's accurate. Because no vaccine is 100% effective.
I'll give you that much, yeah.
You always have that 1 in a million chance. I'm not anti-vax. I'm fucking pro-vax as far as you can go. Listen to the fucking science. But yeah, they're not 100% effective. I will admit that. Like, although I'm very much on the side of science when it comes to pretty much everything, I'm still willing to admit I'm wrong. When I have to. Hey, I mean, if I'm not wrong, I don't have to say I'm wrong. I fucked that up.
I'm wrong. Most of the time.
No, you're Hawk.
Oh, that too.
Go on, squeeze through the bars. Squeeze! Get your fat ass through the gap. Fine, I'll do it a different way. This isn't working. That didn't work. Ow, my face. I need more rockets. Like, I'm down to no rockets, gods. Oh shit, my stream's just died. And we're back. Stream's back, we're fine.
Did it? Because I still see it. There's no lag or nothing on it.
It went... It might not be buffering, but it's dropping frames occasionally. Nothing major. Hopefully.
See, that openly happens on my end when you go flying and it starts trying to load in, like the next set of terrain or whatever.
Fair.
I don't know how I want to make this look. I don't
Right.
have nice building materials. This is sad.
Oh, what style are you building in again?
Huh?
What style are you building?
Well, I mean, it's Fallout, so I'm using
Oh shit,
freaking
you play Fallout.
post-apocalyptic building here.
Yeah, just scrap. God, we are fucking booking it now.
Cool,
And a
that's the
nice,
direction I want it
smooth
to go.
landing. I'm starting to run out of rockets.
Like, one thing I wish they would have done is, like, because technically the character eventually has the ability to, like, just produce really good quality stuff, right? So why would I put in windows that have, like, pieces missing and are cracked and stuff like that? That doesn't sound like something I would do, you know? I would generally go and try and find windows that are completely intact, but they don't have that as an building option on here.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I know. Everything has got to be busted looking for the post-apocalyptic effect, and it's just
Just because it's post-apocalyptic doesn't mean it has to be shit.
that's what I'm saying, you know?
I was going to say, have you seen Cyberpunk? But that was shit.
And like none of the walls look good. They're all busted with holes in them.
I mean, even in fucking 7 Days to Die, the zombie apocalypse has happened. You can make a decent looking base. You can have proper windows. And all that shit. It'll take you a crap ton of materials because you've got to actually make the glass yourself. Why do I want a really in-depth survival game?
I don't know why.
I don't know, but I want a really in-depth survival game.
In depth to what degree?
As in, if you want to make windows, you have to actually pour a flat sheet of glass. Not just, like, craft some glass panes out of some blocks. I need more materials, like always.
So you want
I
a
want Life
survival
Simulator.
game that goes like actually forces you to use the mechanics of like the real world. You gotta
Yes.
gather sand.
Yes.
Gotta sift the sand to get the right size grains.
Exactly.
You gotta take it to a forge or whatever else.
I mean, of course, in a post-apocalyptic sort of way. Because this shit's gotta be post-apocalyptic. There's no two ways about that.
See, but post-apocalyptic doesn't have to mean like idiocracy. What was that movie? Idiocracy? Yeah.
I don't know. I know I'm pretty idiotic,
Yeah,
but
there's-
no.
No. There's a movie called Idiocracy about
Yeah,
a guy
I
who
know.
gets frozen in a cryogenic chamber.
Futurama.
No. Idiocracy.
I know.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
It's got Terry Crews in it. He's the president of the United States.
Yeah. I know the movie. I'm just being an asshole.
But like, I don't see why post-apocalyptic or whatever else has to mean complete ignorance. Like that's what it always leads to. Like, oh, freaking cataclysmic event happened and like a huge portion of the population like died out or whatever because of it. And now nobody knows how to cut a piece of wood and tack it together properly, which is
Right.
why it looks like, Beverly Hillbillies built this and
Well, to be fair,
stuff like that.
post-apocalyptic, we're assuming a shit ton of people have died. The chances of finding someone with the skill set that you want for a particular task will have decreased.
Okay.
I mean,
But we have libraries everywhere in the world with books that teach you how to do it.
hey, alternate history World War II where the Nazis won. Because there's an alternate reality where that happened, let's be honest. They burned the libraries, mate.
Okay, well, I mean, see, but you have to do all of that. This thing is like post-apocalyptic. They go through like these
Right, yeah.
extensive measures to wipe out all forms of knowledge to justify the existence of that particular.
Yep.
Just blows my mind. Like, books aren't and besides the fact there's no way to like the Nazis could ever actually truly burn all the books. There's
Don't make a really fucked up joke. I'm not gonna make a really fucked up joke. Nope.
there's who's the actor that did The Matrix again? Why can't I remember his name? He's overrated.
Why the fuck was the first name that popped into my head Kanye West? It begins with
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Because the
that's it.
guy's name is Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck
So
did...
Keanu Reeves starred in another one called Equilibrium.
I thought you were going to say a different movie. But then again,
Or was it Equilibrium? It's something like
know.
that. So basically the world has come under like all the fighting and everything else like that has been like gotten rid of because now everybody has to take a daily dose of this medicine that gets rid of all of those things. That gets rid of joy and sadness and it kills all feeling.
That sounds boring.
And so he is like a special law enforcer who goes around and finds people who are guilty
People who
of breaking the law of feeling. Yeah, people who are guilty of feeling, and finding the paraphernalia that they've had hidden away. You should have heard this movie. It has a very British kind of orientation to it. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not kidding. The way that the big bad guy is set up behind his stone walls and everything, and I'm pretty sure it happened in the UK.
I wouldn't be surprised. Sounds like something that a British government would do. I'm not saying which party because that could get me shot.
Well, the movie V for Vendetta, right? Vaguely. So it's pretty much the same thing. Controlling governments, got everybody like under their thumb and stuff like that, and a person goes up against them.
Right. Let's be honest. If
tyrannical prime minister gets overthrown.
I was gonna say we've got one of those already. Oh shit, Boris is gonna fucking kill me. Oh god, it's been nice knowing you, chap, but Boris is coming on to me now. I'm dead.
You made me look bad on Twitter.
He does that to him himself.
You made yourself look bad and gave me content for viewers.
That is very, very true. Boris is a fucking idiot.
I think my son learned his lesson.
What about not installing shit on his phone?
Not having food in his room
I wish my
for the
fucking
last 2
brother
days.
would learn that lesson. Fuck.
For the last 2 days, he hasn't had any technology.
Oh.
Because every time he asks, I'm like, no. And when the question of why comes up, it's because there's food or food trash in your room. And so he'll go and clean it out. And then he's like, I cleaned it out. I'm like, that's cool. You still don't get technology because it was in there in the first place.
Hey.
So for 2 days, that's happened to him. Well, I just went and inspected his room. No food or food trash in his room.
Nice.
So he can actually get tech today.
Now, do you want to come over here and teach my brother how to fucking do that?
Well, the difference is that I'm a parent and he can't play his Xbox without my permission in the first place. Your brother, I have no authority over.
Yeah, but I kind of do.
So, like if I were to come over there to teach your brother in any way, shape, or form, it would probably be more drill sergeant method. I would be waking him up at a set time every morning,
Oh, please do.
hovering over him, yelling at him while he
Please do.
makes his bed properly and all those other things like that. I would follow him everywhere all day long and scrutinize everything he did.
I would
And the only way to get rid of me would be to correct his behavior.
I would fucking pay to see that shit. Well, you might not have authority over my brother, however, I, as the only tech literate person in this fucking house, do have complete and I'm the only person with control over the fucking Wi-Fi. It's not just a simple
Wait.
matter of turning it on and off. I can block certain devices entirely. So I can have internet, but my brother can't.
Yeah, but they'll find ways.
Oh,
If your brother's anywhere near as what's the appropriate word? I'm gonna be nice about the word I use here. Is if he's anywhere near as resourceful as my son, he'll find a way to at least entertain himself within the limits of his restrictions.
yeah, he'll just go outside.
No, that's one thing that my kids refuse to do for some reason.
Oh, my brother's outside constantly, and he's on the fucking PlayStation constantly as well. Somehow,
Yeah, see, if he was on the
go on.
PlayStation, that's one thing.
For some fucking reason, my brother goes outside, but leaves the PlayStation on, and twines at us when we turn it off because he was still on it. Like, bitch, no, you are fucking outside.
I wish my kids would go outside. Have one that locks them, or hides in their room the entire time, and then the other one that wanders around the house, like finding every possible way to start an argument with somebody,
That one's me.
or to do something that he's not supposed to by like sneaking stuff. And then, well, actually, my third one likes to go outside and play, but he's young and several years behind his peers in maturity.
To be fair, my brother's physically he's 14 in 10 days. Mentally, he's turning 4 in 2 years. I'm only slightly exaggerating about that.
No, believe me, I understand.
Oh,
And
my stream has just completely cacked itself.
See, I'm not seeing any chat going on anymore. Chat was active before.
Hey, well, I'm dropping majority of my frames.
You're still flowing with me. I just haven't seen anybody socializing with us. I guess we got too real for them.
There's a chance we kind of pushed it. I'm gonna have to stop stream.